The power of kind words. Emma sat alone in the school cafeteria, staring at her lunch. The room was full of noise, laughter, conversations, and the clinking of trays, but she felt invisible. Since moving to a new town, Emma had struggled to make friends. She was shy, and every time she tried to talk to someone, her voice felt too small. One day, after class, she stayed behind to gather her books. As she turned to leave, she heard a soft voice. "Hey, Emma." She looked up and saw Lily, one of her classmates, smiling at her. "I really like your answer in class today. You explained things so well," Lily said. Emma blinked in surprise. No one had really talked to her before. "Oh, thank you," she replied shyly. Lily nodded. "Maybe we can study together sometime." Emma felt a warmth in her chest. It was just a few kind words, but suddenly the world didn't feel so lonely anymore. The next day, Emma felt different. For the first time in weeks, she looked forward to going to school. Lily's words had stayed with her, like a small light in the darkness. At lunch, she hesitated before sitting at her usual empty table. Then she saw Lily waving at her from across the room. "Emma, come sit with us," Lily called. Emma's heart raced. She took a deep breath and walked over. As she sat down, the other students at the table smiled at her. "We were just talking about the homework," one of them said. "You're really good at explaining things, right?" Emma nodded, feeling a little more confident. As the conversation flowed, she realized something. One kind word had opened a door, and for the first time in a long time, she didn't feel invisible anymore. As days passed, Emma started to feel more comfortable. She and Lily became close friends, and Emma no longer ate lunch alone. She even started participating more in class. One afternoon, while waiting for the bus, she noticed a boy sitting alone on the bench, looking down at his shoes. His name was Noah, and he had just transferred to the school. Emma hesitated, remembering how she had felt just a few weeks ago. Then she took a deep breath and walked toward him. "Hi, Noah," she said gently. "How was your first day?" Noah looked up, surprised that someone was talking to him. "It was okay," he mumbled. Emma smiled. "It gets better, I promise. If you ever need help, I'm here." For the first time, Noah smiled back. "Thanks, Emma." As she walked away, Emma realized something important. Kind words had changed her life, and now she had the power to do the same for someone else. Over the next few days, Emma made sure to greet Noah whenever she saw him. She invited him to sit with her and Lily at lunch, and soon he started to open up. One afternoon, as they were studying in the library, Lily smiled and said, "Emma, do you realize something? You're the one helping people now." Emma blinked. "What do you mean?" Lily chuckled. "When I first talked to you, you seemed so shy. Now, you're making new friends and helping others feel welcome, just like I did with you." Emma thought about it. A few kind words had changed her world, and now she was passing that kindness forward. That day, she made a promise to herself to always choose kindness, because even the smallest words could make a big difference in someone's life. A few weeks later, Emma walked into school with a new sense of purpose. She had learned that kindness didn't just change her life. It had the power to change others' lives as well. One morning, as she walked into classroom, she noticed a girl sitting by herself. She recognized her from the new student list. Her name was Ava. Emma's heart skipped a beat. Ava must feel just like I did when I first arrived, she thought. Without hesitating, Emma walked over to her. Hi, Ava. I'm Emma. I know it's hard to start at a new school, but if you ever want someone to talk to, I'm here. Ava looked up, her face lighting up with a grateful smile. Thanks, Emma. I'd really like that. Emma smiled back, feeling a deep sense of happiness. She realized that one kind word had turned into a chain of kindness, and that was the most powerful thing of all. Reflection. Kindness is a powerful tool we can all use. A simple, kind word can change someone's day, their perspective, and even their life. Never underestimate the impact of your words. The power of kind words. Emma sat alone in the school cafeteria, staring at her lunch. The room was full of noise, laughter, conversations, and the clinking of trays, but she felt invisible. Since moving to a new town, Emma had struggled to make friends. She was shy, and every time she tried to talk to someone, her voice felt too small. One day, after class, she stayed behind to gather her books. As she turned to leave, she heard a soft voice. Hey, Emma. She looked up and saw Lily, one of her classmates, smiling at her. I really like your answer in class today. You explained things so well, Lily said. Emma blinked in surprise. No one had really talked to her before. Oh, thank you, she replied shyly. Lily nodded. Maybe we can study together sometime. Emma felt a warmth in her chest. It was just a few kind words, but suddenly the world didn't feel so lonely anymore. The next day, Emma felt different. For the first time in weeks, she looked forward to going to school. Lily's words had stayed with her, like a small light in the darkness. At lunch, she hesitated before sitting at her usual empty table. Then she saw Lily waving at her from across the room. Emma, come sit with us. Lily called. Emma's heart raced. She took a deep breath and walked over. As she sat down, the other students at the table smiled at her. We were just talking about the homework. One of them said, You're really good at explaining things, right? Emma nodded, feeling a little more confident. As the conversation flowed, she realized something. One kind word had opened a door, and for the first time in a long time, she didn't feel invisible anymore. As days passed, Emma started to feel more comfortable. She and Lily became close friends, and Emma no longer ate lunch alone. She even started participating more in class. One afternoon, while waiting for the bus, she noticed a boy sitting alone on the bench, looking down at his shoes. His name was Noah, and he had just transferred to the school. Emma hesitated, remembering how she had felt just a few weeks ago. Then she took a deep breath and walked toward him. Hi, Noah, she said gently. How was your first day? Noah looked up, surprised that someone was talking to him. It was okay, he mumbled. Emma smiled. It gets better, I promise. If you ever need help, I'm here. For the first time, Noah smiled back. Thanks, Emma. As she walked away, Emma realized something important. Kind words had changed her life, and now she had the power to do the same for someone else. Over the next few days, Emma made sure to greet Noah whenever she saw him. She invited him to sit with her and Lily at lunch, and soon he started to open up. One afternoon, as they were studying in the library, Lily smiled and said, Emma, do you realize something? You're the one helping people now. Emma blinked. What do you mean? Lily chuckled. When I first talked to you, you seemed so shy. Now, you're making new friends and helping others feel welcome, just like I did with you. Emma thought about it. A few kind words had changed her world, and now she was passing that kindness forward. That day, she made a promise to herself to always choose kindness, because even the smallest words can make a big difference in someone's life. A few weeks later, Emma walked into school with a new sense of purpose. She had learned that kindness didn't just change her life. It had the power to change others' lives as well. One morning, as she walked into classroom, she noticed a girl sitting by herself. She recognized her from the new student list. Her name was Ava. Emma's heart skipped a beat. Ava must feel just like I did when I first arrived, she thought. Without hesitating, Emma walked over to her. Hi, Ava. I'm Emma. I know it's hard to start at a new school, but if you ever want someone to talk to, I'm here. Ava looked up, her face lighting up with a grateful smile. Thanks, Emma. I'd really like that. Emma smiled back, feeling a deep sense of happiness. She realized that one kind word had turned into a chain of kindness, and that was the most powerful thing of all. Reflection. Kindness is a powerful tool we can all use. A simple, kind word can change someone's day, their perspective, and even their life. Never underestimate the impact of your words.